It's June 18th. We're at Mike's apiary. We're doing splits. So I'm gonna take you over and show you what we're doing. We're basically just gonna try to make sure that the queen is in the bottom box, and we're gonna put a queen excluder on and put a deep on top. And then tomorrow they're gonna come and take the deep that's on top of the excluder. And then sometime next week they're gonna add a queen to the box. If you remember last year, Mike rescued the highway hive off the road and gave me a call today, said that we could come down and learn how to do this and help him out. So here we are.
So after I shook off all the bees into bottom deep, I'm putting the top back on, and then I'm going to fill up the rest of the frames. We noticed that there was a couple swarm cells in here, so we put them in a nuke form, so they're going to make their own queen out of that. So we just found the queen on this frame, so that means we don't have to continue shaking the rest of the box down, because we know for sure she's in there, and that was the whole point of doing all this exercise in the first place, is making sure that she's down there. So when we put the queen excluder on, she stays there. Good eye, Cindy.
Woohoo! Getting good at seeing the queen. This is Jen over here, fellow beekeeper and photographer. She's helping Mike out too, doing these splits.
Wow, this is the outside frame and it's got brood on it.
That's awesome.
Those are horse bells.
I've never seen that before.
They are like that all the time. It's a buckfast trait.
What is that?
Buckfast. It's a breeding bee.
Oh.
They have brood from wall to wall. Wow. It's crazy how much brood they make. I've split 4 times already. Since March.
Oh my gosh.
I've made 4 boxes of bees out of that thing, plus two nucs. Put your frame of honey, your honey frame on the inside, and then your two frames of brood-ish. It doesn't have to be solid brood.
Okay.
And then an open frame on the outside.
Open frame.
Yep. So you're probably going to want to pull the honey off of this one. You pulled the honey off of this side, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you're probably going to want to pull the honey one off this side.
Okay.
Okay.
This hive is super strong, so we made a little nuke and we're gonna make another one, I guess. But they're overflowing with bees.
I don't see her on that side. See all the pollen in there? That's what they're going to feed the babies with.
Ooh, that's a nice honey frame.
Yeah. Honey goes to the inside. So there you go. Okay. And then now look for 2 frames of brood to put next to that.
Okay.
They don't.
From
the bottom here. So they're probably going to be in this area here. They don't have to be full-blown brood on there. It can be a half frame of brood.
Ooh, there's a nice brood frame.
This one, you see how brown our brood is? It's a little bit older.
Okay, so that's also not a great frame.
No, it's good.
Oh.
Yeah, get them girls hatching out, right? Otherwise, you got to wait a week.
Well, I'm just wondering how you're going to do this without a queen.
Well, we're adding queen cells tomorrow morning.
Ah, you bought a whole bunch of queens.
Queen cells.
Cells.
All right, Michael B.
Yeah, you done? Yep. We're not going to take all this little food. We're going to take some of these just to knock it back a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. So now do the.
Now,
So now move these over. Get these things centered. Get your new frames to the outside.
okay.
And then work your way through this box,
Dumping them in
putting
there.
the bees back in there. But as you're working it, pull out a honey and a couple of broods and put them in the other side over here.
Gotcha.
Yep. We're gonna make one out of this bottom.
She was here recently.
Yeah, see that tiny little white speck down there on the bottom of each black cell? Those are eggs. And usually they're super hard to see, but on this black foundation, makes it pretty easy to see.
And with the sunlight, yeah.
And with the sunlight. Yep, all right.
Just putting this one back together. We got some little bit of brood. Got all the bees are knocked down. Ready for the new mama tomorrow.
Another nuke on her head. Got a box for me?
Yes.
So we're still working on getting the queens down in the bottom deeps. We've had a couple of really strong hives that we went into, so we made some nukes out of them. We just started on this one. Just kind of give them a quick look for the queen.
Yeah, because if you get lucky, then you don't have to keep looking.
Jen's over here working hard.
Got one being born.
Let's get it in the light here. We've got a right center frame. That's a bee emerging right now. Very cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. I love watching them hang out like that.
Alright, well, you made that seem.
Oh my gosh.
I don't see her on the outside. But they'll calm down. They'll work their way back in. It's almost nighttime. They'll be fine. And here you go. Let them tie it off the top.
It's a medium frame that was in a deep box, and the bees have pulled out their beeswax to make up for the difference in depth, and obviously they have made lots of drone cells, which are the ones that look like bubble wrap.
That's a good description. Cool. Thanks for showing us that.
Absolutely.
So again, we're just trying to shake all the bees into the bottom box. So this is just kind of acts as a funnel. Make sure the queen is in the bottom, because tomorrow they're going to come and take the top box and make a hive out of it. Nectar.
Oh, found the queen too.
Sweet.
Yay!
She's right in the corner. Yep, pretty.
So that's great. That means we don't have to shake all the other ones.
Perfect.
Pretty full, ain't it?
Yeah. How do you want to do this?
Isn't that something?
You're going to do another nuke?
Yeah. Come on, just motor right through that, plop some in here, and you're done deal. You don't have to worry about the queen. Awesome.
All right, so
Awesome.